Welcome back to a new food reviews with Fatty. As always, I'm your host, Fatty, aka Jay. If you know, you know. If you don't know, now you know, So I am going to be debuting a couple different things while I'm on the video here today. 2024 kind of sucked. It didn't go very well. Toward the end of the year and throughout the year, it just felt like it was a real bummer, just to be perfectly honest. Now we're in 2025. Things haven't seemed to gotten much better besides our presidential deal. Which seems to be possibly going better in some aspects, but we're not here to talk politics. We're here to talk food and stupid stuff. That's what I do sometimes. Like this right here. Decided to buy me a new pair of sunglasses to start off the new year. Yeah. That's right. It's kind of how the new year's starting to feel, like booty. Booty rocking on my face. So anyhow, I'm going to do something different today. As always, it's slightly different. This one's going to be really different. This is the new limited edition Gatorade they sell at Walmart. It's called the Aqua Blast. It has a lot of sugar in it, which is not really good for you. As much sugar is in this drink anyway. 48 grams of sugar, total carbs 50 grams, sodium 380. There are some other things that can potentially concern me, like blue 1 and yellow 5. As you already know, it's been going around on the news and starting to become more of a understanding is that they're putting food dyes that are hazardous to our health in the food. This is not something new. Obviously, everybody has known this for a long time. It's just now becoming more out in the open and saying it out loud. So, yeah, this is supposed to be a health video. That right there concerns me to begin with. But if you really want to try it, it's $1.72 at Walmart for the 32 ounce, or 28 ounce, I'm sorry. They took it from 32 ounces down to 28 ounces and thought that we wouldn't notice the curvature in the bottle, taking away more liquid from it, because normally these are like 32 ounces, or they were 32 ounces, and now they're 28. You know, because why feed us garbage and then slowly change the size of something so that way you can make more off your profit margin? Nobody wants you to know that. That's what big companies do, though. Anyhow, all this doesn't matter. All that matters is taste. So let's give her a try here. By the way, just for the record, the other stuff does matter. I just wanted to get straight into the video because lately I've been a little more talkative on the videos. For the alarming amount of sugar that's in this, I'm going to have to say that you'd think with that much sugar, it would be really good. But basically, this is just sugar water, sugar juice. Sugar water. I'm not going to say sugar juice, because it says right here, contains no fruit juice. So there's no juice in this at all. That'd be like calling a Monster Energy drink a Monster Energy juice, and I just saw that on a video recently. Apparently that's what they call it, Monster Energy juice. There's nothing that would make this give you energy. It's just a bunch of salt and sugar. In fact, this is actually to replenish everything that comes out when you sweat, basically. I am going to start doing some healthier stuff here on the show. That's one of my goals this year, is to start showcasing some healthier products. I actually do have another one from a company. Well, don't say the name of the company on it. That's just strange. Honey Stinger Energy Waffle. So that's going to be something that's going to be on the show soon, and there's going to be some other healthy things. They actually do make protein muffins or brownies that you can get from the store. That's going to be another one I'm going to do, but there's a few different ones that are just more healthier stuff, healthier options. For this here, I'm going to go ahead and call it, for value, at $1.72. It's not the most terrible value. I'll put that at like a 4. Visually, it is what it is. It is a Gatorade. And let me one more time. I don't know, but this is what I would imagine that sugar water tastes like. It's just like, it reminds me of the Kool-Aid flavor called Arctic Blast. This is called Aqua Blast. I mean, it tastes exactly like that. They also do have a light blue Gatorade, and this pretty much tastes exactly the same. That's basically what I'm tasting right now. That's another thing that it does remind me of, but I mean, the overall, this is like a 2. And the reason why it's a 2 is because when you find that there are blue and yellow dyes in this, and that's becoming a problem, you're finding out that that stuff does actually harm your body. Food dyes are dangerous, and that's not good. So yeah, this is actually, I'm just going to keep it at a 2, and I'm just going to go ahead and say,
forget it.
Oh, that's right.
No, forget it. No way. Absolutely not.
And just for that one, we're going to go ahead and explain it the best way I can explain it. And if they had it, I would do the other one. But if they don't have it, there we go. Oh, wait. Exactly, poo-poo. This is not the greatest I've ever had, and I don't recommend this to anybody, really. In fact, I'm actually going to talk with Mr. Predicto, and let's see what he thinks. Mr. Predicto, does this Aqua Blast Limited Edition Gatorade suck?
Yes, without question.
So that tells you what it is right there. I mean, even Predicto agreed with me on this one, and sometimes he's just way unpredictable. So, yeah, I mean, even he says it's good. So, hey, if Mr. Predicto knows, I know. Couldn't be wrong. I mean, it's the worst Gatorade. I just had to taste it one more time just to see. It's basically just repackaged other Gatorade flavor. That's all it is. And I wouldn't really recommend this for a lot of people because of the food dyes. This is something that I hope is going to be addressed this year by our new health guy, Mr. Kennedy. We're going to see how that goes. And in the meantime, I want to say thank you for everybody who's been liking, subscribing, and ringing the bell. If you haven't done so yet, please do like, subscribe, ring the bell. It does help the algorithm. Helps me crack the algorithm, should I say. So I'm going to go ahead and call it a day. If anybody wants to do any business when it comes to sponsorships, I'm more than open up to it. It's kind of a burnout to say this in every video because I'm just trying to make the point that we are looking for sponsorships currently. And it seems like nobody wants to sponsor the channel. Probably one of the fastest growing channels in the last couple of years. I would say my channel is starting to grow pretty quickly. The food reviews with Fatty, of course. However, like I said, if there's any food companies or any other kind of companies that would like to sponsor the channel, I'd be more than happy to, the promotions on my social media. I have a lot of social media, over 10,000 connections on LinkedIn, and at least 3,000 followers on everything else, maybe more. So the whole thing is that, if you want to contact us, you can. just send an email to foodreviewswithfatty@gmail.com. That's it. And I'll definitely negotiate with you, and we can see what we can do. So, with that being said, I already called it a day, because it is a day. And if you know, you know, and if you don't know, now you know. This is Food Reviews with Fatty, and of course, as always, Food Reviews with Fatty out.